Hey everyone, Sir Jellybean here, and we're back with Master of Command, and we're here with the French. There have been some ideas thrown at me, but I'm not ready for them yet. I'm going to go with the French, but we have upped the difficulty, so straight away we're going to be the French. They have great, massive armies, heavy cavalry, morale's quite fragile, and they have poor logistics. Now, we do get a reduced cost on brigades, new ones, but officers cost 1 thaler daily. Now, we're going to be playing as the Lower Rhine army. That gives us plus 1% melee damage per regiment in the army. So the larger we get, the more melee damage we get. So it's going to be great for, combat, and obviously great for things like grenadiers. And we are going Iron Man. Now we're going for kind of kernel difficulty, but with a few things different. So shattered units lose 40% additional casualties. So if units are shattered, they are destroyed, almost. Regiment replenish rate minus 30%. Provisions and ammunition usage plus 20%, and officer death chance plus 30%. So it's pretty tough. It's going to be slightly tougher than the last campaign. The armies we can face are either Bretagne and Prussia. Kind of like the French, but we're going to be a bit different. So let's jump into it. It's going to be very fun to see if this is a thing. And we're on the new PC, so things should work a lot smoother, I hope. So France 1. Now we're going to call this Jelly Blanks. Jelly France. Sweet. Right, we can either have reinforced Flanders, that potential chance to get grenadiers, and item profit sale at settlement plus 15, that's very strong. We can have this one, gives us the French gentleman cavalry, and we can have provision consumption minus 20%. Or invade Hesse, we get German grenadiers, and reveal all settlements in each region. Capture 4 fort stuff. Secure 5 battlefields, reinforce 4 outposts. I think we'll go that against the British. Reinforced Flanders. Sounds fun. And obviously fighting the Brits. We did quite a bit with the French, but obviously with the Russians, but fighting as the French, it's kind of, Britain versus France is the old reliable, which is nice to see and nice to have. Nice to be fighting the French. Always, always very good. Now, we have quite a large force. We have 3 Royal Recruit units. We have the Irish Fusiliers, which are line infantry, but they are far higher quality than them, as you can see. And we have the French Provincial Cavalry. Now, this gives them stamina, and this gives accuracy, but melee damage, so these are going to come with his. We are going to give these the bonus to morale, and we'll go for morale and stamina. These guys will get charge and move speed and charge. Oh, actually, believe these can have the alcohol. So give it to the cavalry. Great. So, General, your army stands at the frontier. Though modest in size, your forces are disciplined and in good order. Nearby depot lies ahead, lightly defended, and will serve as your starting point to begin your campaign, though you'll need to press onwards soon after. The land is open, the roads are clear. Ideal for seeking out skirmishes and encounters. Engage patrols boldly, even those larger than your own. Their troops are of lower quality, and their spoils and equipment will serve your army well. We await your progress, mes amis. Right, so, secure 5 battlefields. We've got some battlefields there. Secure 4 outposts. Quite a few knocking about over there. Yeah, quite a few battlefields on the way as well. Outposts up here. There's 2 near the finish point as well, and 1 down there. So we kind of need to stick to the south a little bit, which is fine with me. We do need to shoot back to the army. So let's get to the supply cache. Now, with the French, large forces means you take a lot of casualties, so we're going to watch that. Now, we're going to go straight for the ammunition, because we will burn through it quite quick. Large forces. I think our troops are 1,600 men per one. Their accuracy is not bad, to be fair. Not bad compared to some of these things, but, they do have pretty fragile morale. But we're going up against them. Should be an easy battle for us. We've got the numbers. A lot of the time, I'm just going to be taking the casualties because 1,600 man units, when they take casualties, the French take casualties quick, and the morale breaks rather quick, which is quite scary. Which we don't like, obviously. Right, what we're going to do, Royal Recruits are going to form the... What's it? Got to remember the controls. Oh, I started the battle. I'm retarded. It's been a couple of weeks, as you can tell. I just started the battle, and I just realised we didn't even deploy. No, it doesn't matter, they're pretty much deployed anyway. Move up there, and the cavalry can just hold. The general can hold there, and the cavalry can hold there. We'll just move forward in one large bulk force. Irish Fusiliers are pretty damn good. They got the land pattern muskets, so they are pretty accurate. The French are pretty good. These guys, what are these rocking? They've got pretty decent accuracy. And they got some morale benefits. We are going to get quite close to these guys if we can. We're not going to run or anything. We can take... Actually, if we can. Run these all. Run them all. Start moving quick. Quick pace. And we're going to get into position. I believe once I'll just go check the graphics are on the highest. Fog? What the hell? Should be on the highest. Smoke quality highest. Sorry, apologies for this. What's render scale? Increase the render... I don't really understand that. Texture quality highest. Custom confirm. Awesome. Should give us the highest quality graphics. Should run well. Nice. Oh, good shots. Straight away. Nice kills. I forgot the buttons. One sec, I'm just going to check something. What is the... What's the actual... right, shift plus F. There we go. Apologies, I want to be in cinematic mode. Now we have got a proper like Battlefield camera on, so we can't look all the way past. So we got the... Look at that, the French are just going for it. Some good kills. Units are moving into position, lovely. The Irish Fusiliers are getting into position. The cavalry can move to the flank there. These guys need to kind of wheel around a bit there. Move into position if you can. Get some good casualties out on them. They are taking a few losses, but these guys should be doing okay. They are taking hits. Do they have a decent... They have decent rifles, that's why. But we are in cover there, which is going to help quite a bit. There we go, that's helping. These are now taking some pretty bad losses, which is good. The General can come up and help. As you can see, large units there are very good. Actually, you need to push forward, do it. Charge! Well, not charge, but... Ammunition is... We are getting through ammo quite quick, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Ammunition. These are taking bad hits there. Look at that. Oh my, decimation. The Irish Fusiliers, actually, they're probably going to send these packing. The French are trying to... The cavalry, the British cavalry, should I say, trying to move around the flanks there. There we go, that's the retreat. These are now pushing up. Get the cavalry ready to countercharge. We're in a decent... We are braced. They are going to hit us kind of fairly head on, which is not an issue. If we can, move into position there. General's going to push up. Actually, just get ready with there, the cav. Right. Push forward. I'm going to let them take the brunt of the hit from the cavalry, which is going to sound nuts. Because our cavalry's... I don't know if they're a little bit... We're both kind of crappy, one sec. They'll then get stuck in as they take the hit from the thing, and then they're going to be able to hit them from behind and basically completely trap them and break them. That's the idea anyway. And they're taking bad hits there. Move out of the way so the Fusiliers can engage. Fire! Full salvo. Finish them off. Good shooting. Shattered. Gun. They're gone. We don't want them coming back. These guys can stack up there. Nice steady pace. These are almost in position to fire. This has been quite a shot, I believe. Oh! Yeah, they're getting butchered. If we can, just break them now. Charge! I don't think they're going to survive this next salvo, to be fair. There we go. Beautiful work, beautiful work. Quite tough, but the cavalry, ceasefire is not going to be needed. It is not going to be needed at all. There we go. Easy victory there with the French. Big forces, though. I do like having the large 1,600-man units. Fantastic. We are going to go for... We'll see what we need, actually. We only took minor casualties. We could have that. Ammunition would actually be really good early on because we burned through it rather quick. We should be able to replenish okay with those 1,000 bodies. Yeah, but ammo, we do drain through it now. What we will have... Cover and charge resistance. Great for the Fusiliers. These guys... Ooh, morale, that's brilliant. Oh, actually, one sec. No, one sec. You can go on the cavalry, though, because they can use a lot of this stuff. Charge plus reduced accuracy, that's fine. The accuracy, I don't really like, because we're using more for shooting. Just go for that. Ooh, you could use that. Accuracy and reload. Yeah, you take that. You take that. You can be the more the charging one. So that's... Charge and move speed, that's better. Stamina and move speed. Yeah, right on there, that's fine. Right. So we've dealt with them. We're moving into position to... What? How do you even say that? Ypres? Ypres? I can't say that. Right. What's this got? It's got artillery recruitable reduced. That's really good. Reservists available. Right. Then we'll say this: the French upgrade tree is insane. So you basically just do everything from Royal Recruits, which is great. So you can go German Fusiliers, Grenadiers, French Artillery Battalions, French Fusiliers, Volunteers Fusiliers, and they have slight differences. The French units are absolutely monstrous in size. So Irish French Grenadiers are 1,400. Look at them, they're 1,000. So you have large units of the French, which I really like. I'm going to take advantage of that, which is really good. They also have all the French cavalry, which are really good. And then you have things like Dragoons and Hussars, which is really cool. It's a massive force, right? Straight away, let's get some stuff sold. We don't need that. Fantastic. What was the other thing? Is that... Oh, reservists available. We're at barracks. Where's the artillery? French battalion artillery. We can't afford that crap. It's expensive. We can't afford any of it. What we can afford is recruits. We can afford some recruits. Lovely. We can't afford any more, unfortunately. We will get some more men and some ammunition, because we're going to need the bodies and we're going to need the ammo. That's fine with me. We'll take the... Yeah, we'll see, this gives a morale bonus. Actually, these are quite built for charging, so go in there. That's brilliant. Right, lovely. What we're going to do, we're going to head... Oh, slum. See if there's any advantage to doing anything there. Could be something of use. Ah! Townsfolk here bear us no love, though they do not raise arms. Their glares are sharp, they silent suspect. Our scouts report that word may soon reach the enemy headquarters of our province. Allow them to report our position. Ooh, that's not good. Guaranteed townsfolk keep quiet. Allow them to report our position. I don't care. It means we can deal with an army. We've got quite a large force, even though it's recruits. There is one good thing about being French. You get a massive force. That we can probably take them on. Oh, the volunteers at this post report they stand ready to sell their lives dearly should it serve the greater cause. They volunteer to strike at the enemy's command from behind, knowing well the risk. Well, always good to hit them from behind, eh? We may dispatch them at once. Their actions could hinder the enemy headquarters. Train them and dispatch them. 2 weeks, 2 days. Arm and dispatch them. Reservists. We'll do that. Let's do it. It's fine. Right. We're going to jump back up here. Try and engage. Where's that army? Where's he gone? Engage. 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 Go on. Engage. 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 Oh, okay, right. Red coat recruits, red coat recruits, red coat recruits. They're not too thing. The British foot are good, but the Irish Fusiliers, I would say, are able to take them on. The artillery, but they got no cab. That's yeah, we got the numbers, and we've got a more flexible force, which is good. It is nice to get these bonuses, but the main thing is obviously smashing the enemy's army. Right. So they got a large force. The British foot are over there, so the Irish are going to have to come over here. Over here, over here. I must sail bean. I'm going to stretch this line out as much as physically possible. No, we can't, because it's been a pain in the backside. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Terrible. Terrible. Right. And the Irish Fusilier. Yeah. Good. Cavalry. And the General. Okay, cool. Right, what we're going to do. Entire line's going to push forward to about here. Now, there is potential chance for them to get some decent cover there, but do not worry, comrade, because the provincial cavalry is going to go to flank, and the generale is going to go there. But no, he's going to stay in the forest, right? Let us do it. Let us move forth. Because, oh, British foot's kind of coming in quite close. They've kind of compacted themselves, which is kind of smart. One sec, we may need to... oh, stop. We may need to draw the line a little bit closer here. Just so we get in position before they're in position. That should do it. Cavalry, just push up to there. Nicely done. Right, the artillery is only 3-pounders. 6-pounders, pretty decent, actually, pretty decent. Generale, actually, push back a little bit. Sorry about that. Right. So what's going to happen is these are now going to move into position there. These are going to be able to engage kind of the British foot there. The artillery, what we're going to probably do is cave in some of these infantry once we're actually in position. The general, is he being hit? No, he's fine. We are taking some light hits, but nothing major. Start moving into position. So the British foot probably got better guns than us. Without a doubt, they have better guns, to be fair. That's what we'll do. or push forward slightly. The Irish Irish Fusiliers will be able to engage. These guys, one sec. If we can push a little bit forward, and you guys as well, you want to push a little bit forward, get that line extended. They're probably going for the cav, but that means the Redcoat recruits can get basically shot at quite a bit. The Irish are moving in to engage. That's some nice little hits. These have got some good cover, actually. You should be shooting them, ideally. Right, start firing. There we go. Some good hits. Redcoat recruits are getting pretty close. The Irish are going to start engaging. Prepare to fire. So they are coming for the cav, but they're going to take some... one sec. The General can get down here and give them some morale. One sec. Go that way. Go up there. Get moving. Get moving. The British foot are taking quite a few losses there, which is good. He's taking a few hits, but it is what it is. These guys should be getting some good hits on them. These are the ones with the charge ability, potentially if we need to go in. They are taking some good hits now. They are getting a bit of cover there, to be fair. But we're getting some nice cover there as well. The morale boosters just arrived, which is nice. There we go, there's some good hits. If we can, rush there, don't get caught by him. They are going to get tired eventually, but it's fine. We're going to try and hit the arty. British foot's getting battered in quite well, which is nice. These guys doing some good damage. And he's going to be able to sneak round. Just, I think, if they go there. And after... No, go there first, go there. Don't get caught. Because getting caught will be very, very bad for your health. They're getting hit pretty hard now. Casualties mounting, casualties mounting. Keep pushing, keep pushing. So the cannons are turning. Right, go, 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 go for it. Because they won't be able to effectively probably turn in time to fire, because even though we're side on, they aren't stopped. So we should be able to basically get them before they get a shot off. It's a little bit tight there. Keep going. I know you're probably a little bit winded, but yeah, there we go. We can do the charge. Do the charge. Arty's firing, actually. We are holding the line well. Oh, the British foot's getting pushed, like, not doing well. These guys are getting hit hard. That French cavalry is now hitting them. They're going to fire directly at us. Not gonna lie, it's going to be pretty brutal. Vive la France, baby. Vive la France. I think, was that the arty that hit him? There we go, that's the hit. Oh my god, that was brutal. I'll get stuck in. There we go. Absolutely savaged. Nice. Gone. Completely broken. Destroyed. Right. Push that way. Steady pace, just come behind him. Can we stop him running? No. Halt. No. They're just being crazy. Right, start moving steadily. They've broken, which is great. You can just move in to engage the Fusiliers, push down there. You can start engaging them. And the line's going to break all over now, which is good. Casualties sustained, but we are putting some casualties back. They've done pretty well, say they've took a lot of losses, but they've done quite well against these. But the rounds are going to start hitting pretty hard now. And they're fresh, so if we can, let's get moved up. Cavalry, if you can, get stuck in, try and break them. Don't know what they're doing. I think they're just thinking, stuff this. That's the point. Oh, yeah, break them if you can. Get some extra kills. Not a bad thing. Make sure they don't come back. Shatter them, break the morale even further. They're broken, fantastic. Might as well march. Oh no, not the Generale, just these guys. Just move these up there, steady pace. Yeah, they're going to break soon, which is good. Oh, British foot, that should damage the morale further, I think, if you shatter. That's good. Right, you've done your job. I want you out there, just go steady. Use the laser room. There, they're gone. Lovely. And then it's all nice, steady pace. Right. British foots. Are they retreating? Or they come in? Or I don't know what they're doing. Just seem to be standing there, not doing much. It's not a bad thing. We'll wait for the entire force to push. Yeah, let's move like that. And then move there, I guess. No point. We might as well hit them from all flanks. The cavalry's done its job. Great kills. 201 to 35. The arty was gone. We'll try and contact these from multiple sides. We have gone through probably quite a bit of ammo though, which is a shame. Go about there. And then you guys, if you can, get about there. you can, run. Try and get on the flanks before the engagement starts. And they turn, I think they're the other way as well, which is not ideal for them. Let's move slightly forward. These guys are going to be pushing in quite aggressively. That salvo alone is probably going to do some quite severe damage. Yeah, these are gone. Nicely done. Nice victory. Using the numbers to advantage. It's great. Right. Oh, inflict 10,000 casualties as flanks. Good. Good. Victory at Yepos might be... I don't really know how to say it. We got some pretty cool stuff. Now, we did take some casualties, but I think we're okay. I could do with the ammo and Thalas right now. Yeah. But the casualties, you do take quite a lot of casualties with large units, I'll say this. Brilliant, they're all getting a little bit leveled up. Normally I take the veterancy thing, but I've got to kind of keep the army marching on its feet. We did get the Tula muskets, which I don't think they're as good on... They're better on like melee and stuff, but we'll give them to... Give it to you guys now, you can have that. We did get some decent stuff. There's morale damage received, fire damage, we can use that. The charge and accuracy thing I'm not a big fan of. You've got sabres now, which is great. These are actually these are the nutters, so they can have that. Bit of cheese, lovely. Right. Rearm them, lovely. Right. Let's go up to that convoy if we can. Oh, a string of pack mules and carts has been incepted. Their cash sloshing with spirits bound for taverns and camps across the lines. The smugglers claim their allegiance, offering a share of their stock if allowed to pass. Seize their alcohol. Why not? It's always useful. What's that? That is charge and minus accuracy. I think we've got that. What's this? Morale and melee damage. Yeah, have a bit of that. Give some bonuses. Right, there is a battlefield there. We've got to be careful there because there is a river. So let's move down the road. Don't fancy going doing any attrition-y crap. Oh, Fontenoy. Right. Certain stuff we don't need, like more muskets. We also I'm not a big fan of quite a few of these things, to be fair. At the moment. Confirm. I will say this. There's certain like this isn't really benefiting. Is any of you like that? The charge and move speed. It's only basic. I'm not that bothered. You know, we aren't really use. I'd rather get some other more infantry and stuff, but that'd be more useful. So there's French Fusiliers. They're the more elite. Royal Recruits. Are they on cheap here? Yeah, they are. So there's Royal Recruits, German Fusiliers, Royal Recruits, right? Royal Recruits. Ooh, I ain't got enough money for them, unfortunately. That's fine. We're gonna get some ammo. Some of these guys. We haven't got much food, but that'll come in time. Brilliant. Stacking up more bodies. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right. Oh, there is a convoy there. I would like to slap it if we can. Oh, get that army, get that army, get that army. Good stuff. This is a Subsidy Jaegers, Recruits, Redcoats, and British Field Army. Brilliant. We outnumber them severely. This is going to be a nice little win, I think. These are what really matters, getting these easy attacks or easy wins early on, where we can really do some serious casualties to them. And that is a pretty big win, to be fair. Right. Oops. Now what we're going to do, I have, if I can see it correctly. So we've got a small amount of enemy troops. There's a bit of arty. Oh, the Jaegers, they're light troops. I'll tell you right now. Here you later there, Commander Rathman. What we're going to do, we're going to have the standard core, should we say. We'll stretch these out as long as possible. You two here are going to go into column. Much faster movement. And your job is to push right up the right flank. The cavalry is going to be ready to just burst out, as is the general. Sweet. So what I'm going to do, you guys are going to push up straight up there. Advance into the enemy. Casualties will be taken, unfortunately, but that is the name of the game. And the column will advance straight up there as quickly as Frenchly possible. And what we'll do, we're advancing quite far forward. They're actually going to meet us, so what we're going to do, we're going to reposition ourselves in a nice spot. Maybe here? Yeah, do it there. Hold back a bit, hold back a bit. Generally, we'll get a bit of cover. They might go into the forest there. These guys for now will push in there, and what we'll do is we'll move into line once we get into position. Bit of arty chipping away at us. Mild casualties, nothing too major. Royal Recruits, Fusiliers in a good spot. The Jaegers, it's a bit risky to charge them with cavalry because there's a lot of troops close by. These guys are going to form into line formation. Line. And move into position. Quick as you can. Quick as you can. Quick as you can. You probably will get caught out by the subsidy recruits there. But the Royal Recruits will be ready. I'll tell you what, the cavalry, if you start pushing this way, you're probably more useful on the flanks. See, Redcoat Recruits, start pushing up there, because you can probably... These guys can engage. They can use the weight of fire and numbers just to break them, basically. Irish Fusiliers, if you want to go a bit forward there. You guys have a subsidy recruits are coming in. The Jaegers are holding back. They ain't got range, though. Must be a bit scared, maybe. It's fine. It's fine. These guys are going to get caught. These are moving up as quickly as humanly possible. You guys, if you can, advance forward. You guys, actually, just keep pushing forward for now. Go around the flanks. The Irish Fusiliers and these will contact them. They will get some good cover, but not good enough. They might even get contacted there. Have these got a good weapon? Not really. Try and push up and engage them. Extend the line forward. There. Oh, that was a good shot. I'll tell you what. If you can, if these get contacted, go for the Jaegers. Go for the Jaegers now. So these are going to be busy getting contacted by everyone. So they'll not be able to flip around and fire because they're literally being shot. If they do, they open themselves up to a lot of damage there. If you can, push there, quick as you can. Oh my god, they took some massive casualty, like morale damage. We get the general there to back them up quick. That was terrible. Like, brutal. Are they actually turning to engage? Do it. You can hit them before they're not going to be set up. That is going to be pretty bad for them. Yeah, that's them broke. Right, they're gone. Took a few hits, but they're shattered right. Provincial cavalry. Right. You can. Right, go there. These are breaking pretty quick. They're now reinforced if you can. Let's get the charge on. Go, 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 go. Get the charge on quick. Go, go, go. It's going to be a close one. Oh, no. Stop. Why did they stop then? They got hit by Artie and they just stopped still. What absolute crap. I'm sorry. Sometimes it is crap. Right. We are going to take some casualties there, but these are pretty bad in melee. We should take them. Come on. Do it. Come on, lads. You got this. Absolute savagery there. The French cavalry just going for it. I don't know who's winning it, actually. We'll have to check. It's not looking great. Really, the Jaegers won it. Well done to the Jaegers winning that fight. We didn't shatter, I don't believe. We're routed, but we've not shattered, which is good. We haven't shattered pants, so to speak. These are about to break, which is good. They're moving into position still, pretty slow. The Jaegers are there. Move there. Fusiliers are firing. These guys didn't shatter, but they have took some casualties. Jaegers are about to die, I believe. Fire. Fire! Nice, they've retreated. Right, you guys. Start moving in. Jaegers are getting contacted from all sides there. Tell you what, General. Go for the Artie. These Jaegers aren't going to last long. Charge in, recruits. Fresh. Charge. Oh. They ain't gonna last long. They shouldn't turn on the general, I hope not. Shoot them if you can. Go for the Artie. Is cavalry regroups? It has. That's unbelievable. Get back in if you can. That'd be great. The French infantry should smash these in combat, the sheer weight of numbers. They are pretty tough, but it's just weight of numbers. Look at the bodies going in. Going to take some losses, but they're not built for combat in that formation. They're taking hits. Sheer weight of numbers. Whoa, you're supposed to charge. Who are you charging? Oh, they've gone through them, but they're going for the Artie. Lovely. Yeah, now the Jaegers are getting just swarmed. They're doing a good fight, though, but yeah, the sheer weight of numbers is just breaking them. The generals got stuck in. Good lad. Oh, God. Absolutely savaged. Beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. Nice to see, actually. Nice to see the General get some blood on his sword, really show who's boss. Nice bit of fellas, nice bit of stuff, love it. We may have to go for provisions. You know what? Thalers and ammo. We can always buy provisions. We still got enough bodies. We did take some casualties, unfortunately. Right. Anyone upgradable? Oh, Royal Recruits can become. I want the solid large units first. So French Fusiliers are coming. Oh, what did we get? We got 2 of the muskets. Nice. So they're not as good as them. They're more melee orientated, but we'll get some 2 of the muskets. Ammo consumption minus stamina. I think we're okay at them out. Got some stuff to sell as well. Convoy's down there. You know what? There's a battlefield there on the way up here. We're going to try and hit the things we need. Time is of the essence. Oh! Among the thickets of the fields, our scouts have discovered a wounded officer. Get the bone saw. Left behind by our allies' retreat, his uniform bearing suggested amount of rank. He is conscious, though greatly weakened. Pray for him. Hey! Praying words. Plays the Lord. What's the skill? Melee damage plus 10. Cover effectiveness. Oh! That's better than him. Okay, switch him up. Switch him up. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Right. There's a battlefield there, but we could... let's hit the slums if we can. Not a bad thing. Try and chain it all together. A rough company of mercenaries is gathered near the edge of the village, offering their services for the right price. Their manner is untrustworthy, but they are no strangers to war. They claim to have scouted the region thoroughly and offer intelligence for coin, or for a steep stump to carry out mischief behind enemy lines. Should we wish, they are willing to strike at the headquarters itself. Such action would be most effective if timed while the enemy commander is on the march, when they are least able to recover from the blow. Hide them for sabotage. Yeah, why not? Gives me an extra week. Never a bad thing. We are losing a few thalers there, but we'll make it back up when we get there. Not a problem. We are a bit low on provisions, though. A column has arrived upon the flank of a friendly force who now prepares to launch its final assault upon an enemy position. They have requested men to aid in the attack. We can only commit minor. Let's do it. Your Grace, our detachment formed the friendly flank and went in with the second line. The enemy position was carried after close volleys and a short push. Their colours drew off and the guns abandoned. Losses among our men were present but not ruinous, and orders were kept. Love the word, were present. By prior understanding, we received a fair share of what was taken. The detachment has joined the column, bloodied and steady. Right, so we've got thalers, weapon loot. That is massive, right. So that, they've now got... What? Oh, wrong button. So that is better on the... Where's... Oh, wait. That's better on the charge, but that's a lot better on the melee. We'll go for that. What muskets do we get? Ooh, land pattern musket basic. That's the same as them. So what holds that? That is the Podzam musket. Is that any better? Better accuracy, I believe? No. Better reload and range, I think. Yes. Reload range, but less accuracy. Actually, we'll go for that. And you can get... Oh! Don't do that. You've got 2... You can have a land pattern musket. You can have a land pattern musket. Brilliant. Brilliant. Nice to see some... Get those muskets in. It's going to make a big difference. Right, we need to go there and get provisions because we'll start losing troops otherwise. It's always good to jump into these places. Every single one. Holy crap, we're a bit... It's getting close. Scary. Right, town square. Let's get these things sold off. Not bothered about some of these things. The war muskets we don't need. Cool. Brilliant. Provisions. Get to about 300. Give me reservists as well. More provisions. We're going to be low on thalers probably. But I'm not going to start raiding yet. Right. We need to go to the outpost first. See if we can do out from it. Officers just take the thalers. If we're low on thalers, I don't think it does too much damage. We have reached what ought to be a manned station, but the place is deserted. No pickets, no signals, no command presence of any kind. It appears our force have yet to take up their post in the sector. So enemy delayed by a week, enemy delayed by 2 weeks, loot 40 thalers. We're going to take the thalers, it's a simple thing. I can't really be bothered to take too many reservists off because we kind of need them quite a bit. Landen. Nothing major. What is that? A herd. Let's go for the herd. Then we'll hit the battlefield if we can. Oh, there's an enemy armor, we'll take them as well. A herd of deer have been sighted at the edge of the tree line. We may send out a hunting party to replenish our stores, and the hides will fetch a decent price besides. Alternatively, if our provisions run low, we may fan out with multiple foraging parties and scour the land, expending some power to fell more game. Prioritize the hides. I will an army march on its stomach. Let's do it. Brilliant. Right, we're going to go engage them. They're really keen to fight us. This isn't a bad thing. Right, what they got? Hessian musketeers. They're pretty good. Land mills. They're the basic troops. Recruits. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. We've got our French Fusiliers. Actually, one sec. I just thought my Fusiliers, did I give them the stuff they can probably take? We'll give the Fusiliers some better stuff to get them in position. And we'll probably give them that. What muskets do the French Fusiliers have? Take the land pattern because just thought. Oh, one sec. Land pattern's basically better at accuracy and melee, slightly less range and charge. But the land pattern musket is superior on many things. Take that, yeah. And then you can take the Tula musket, that's fine. Brilliant. Right, let's do this. Let's go in. Seems like it's coming together. These large French blocks are pretty cool though. I do like them. I like them a lot. I like it a lot. Right. Oh, that is 4. So we outnumber them severely. They are the best, the musketeers. The land mills aren't. I think they're just basic as well. Land mills, they're like the recruits. So we need to get. Let's get these guys back first. We'll get the block over here. Where's the Irish Fusiliers? I would like them on the other side because they're going to go toe to toe with the best. Where's the French Fusiliers? They can. You know what? Put them on the flanks. So have really strong flanks. Strong flanks is good. And then... Ah, you changed it again, you swinehound. I will change it for you, game. Ah, ugh, you absolute bellend. Pardon my French. God damn it, listen to me. Listen to your French commander. Leon Pierre. Whatever my French name will be. Right. There we got a strong core, right. That'll do. Right. Beep, 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 beep. We're going to advance like so. See, they're going to be pretty tough. I have a plan for this. It could be a bit of a ballsy one. We're going to advance like that. The Royal recruits in the centre. What we're going to do, we're going to allow the first blocks. These guys are going to go on attack column. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow the salvos to basically open fire. And once the enemy has basically done its salvo, I'm going to use those guys with the attack column to potentially punch into these. I might charge the cavalry and the cavalry in with them and basically just break through the centre. So basically completely collapse the centre as quick as we can. Saves on ammo, but also like casualty wise, because we hit them so hard, they might lose some. Oh, the arty's chipping away. So we are moving up quite quickly. Oh, this ain't going well. Where are these going? Where are you going? Go. Right. Get your blocks down there. Right, hold back a bit so the lines can just, you know, hit each other pretty harsh. They're going to get some... right, now. Now for sure. Right, everyone move into position as quick as you can. The Irish are in position. Nice. Oh my god, that was pretty devastating. There's your general there. One sec. The Irish will be firing back. They'll get some nice cover there. There we go. That's more like it. We have got decent muskets, which is good. Now we're getting some good hits. Excuse me. It's choked on my throat. Right. Get really close as you can. And get ready to push. You need the cavalry ready. Get over here quick. Right. Right. Have they shot? They have shot, I believe. Let them fire another salvo. Go. Charge, 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 charge. It should hit them before the next line. Right. Cavalry, get over there quick. These are putting some rounds out, but they can't because they're blocked. Makes sense. This charge should get in there. Get over there quick. They're going to hit them just before they reload, I believe. Come on. Get it. Oh, just in. And the attack column got it right. Cavalry, go. Go, 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 go. Quick. You shouldn't get shot there. You can help break that line. Right, this is great. This is great. They can shoot them. Don't worry about it. We're going to break through. That's it. That's it. Contact, contact, contact. Lovely. Absolute decimation of the central line. How's the right doing? They're doing okay. They're holding. Right. Cavalry, push through. Royal recruits. Charge the left flank. Are you ready? Push aggressively. You, if you can. Go for the arty. We've completely broken through. Good stuff. They're retreating. Right. Now. Attack column. Oh, they're charging. Hold, 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 hold. Irish Fusiliers, push up. Attack column, just push there like normal. If you can, charge, try and get contact. Try and get them on there. They might be able to... don't know if they'll stop the musket firing, but this is glorious. The glorious armies of France in their beautifully white clothes. They are going to take some salvos, for sure. Yeah, they took some hits. But the multiple contact. They are trying to form up, but they've lost the brace, which ain't great. First contact line. Second line's going to come in. They're going to hit him on the flanks, though. This is going to be pretty good, I think. That's it. Get stuck in. Good stuff. Nice. Right, they've just retreated. Cavalry should be getting on them. The cavalry in there? What in the hell? Oh, the Landermills regrouped. Really? Right. Charge them. Charge them if you can. Do it. Contact, 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 contact. Nice. So I can't believe they regrouped. Have they regrouped? Crap, they've regrouped. That ain't good. Right. It doesn't matter though, these are broken. So they are going to die, I believe. Right. Push that way, push that way. Get out of their line of fire because they can't shoot through their own men. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right, go there. Just get out of the way. These are moving up. You guys moving to line. Line. Back into position. You can move into line. Just start advancing. No, just advance, advance. Get out of the way, get out of the way. If you can. These are pretty broken. They're not going to... I doubt they'll regroup. If you can, go for it. These guys are forming up. Form if you can. If you can. Should do it. Just get in there. They are running, it seems. They got a couple of rounds off, but nothing major. These should get in range. Come on, quick as you can. Easy decimation of their forces. Oh, the rounds are coming off now. That ain't going to be good for the musketeers. They're going to lose quite a bit there. Get off that. The cavalry's coming to engage. Good stuff. Engage quick as you can. See, you guys push it there. Charge them. Kill them off. That should be an easy enough win. They shouldn't regroup once with the amount of casualties they're taking. Once they're broken, that should stop them regrouping anyway. There we go. Nice. Form up. Ain't gonna last long, is it? No. If they get the salvo off. There we go. Nice victory. Minor casualties on our side, which is really good. That plan worked better than I thought, actually. So that kind of like big bulk charge in, I do like that. So definitely got to get some grenadiers. That they excel in, but it was really nice for them to just smash in. Holy crap. It's pretty brutal. We didn't take that many casualties, so veterancy and provisions would not be a bad idea just to get more elite troops. The Fusiliers. Fusiliers, are they smaller? Actually, no, they're still massive. Like, so if you look at Fusiliers compared to them, look at the difference, man. Right, so these guys can be Fusiliers as well. French Fusilier. Are they there yet? No. Cavalry's not there yet. He got an upgrade. That's massive. What? So he's already got infantry based. Cover effectiveness times 10. Deployables plays twice as quick. That's really good. I like that. Right. Everyone's going to rearm regroup. Lovely. Still going to get 2 outposts and more battlefields. There's a battlefield there. Let's go up to this place. We do have ammo, so we should be okay. We've got provisions, which is nice. We've got stuff we can sell. That is more cavalry available, which is good. We've got loads of artillery things, but we haven't got any arty, so I'm not really bothered about that. I'm not... Oh, they're pretty good. Delph muskets. Some of this stuff's decent. Just sell that off. I will say this. So, this reduces move speed, but melee damage received minus 25%. It's pretty strong. The Delph musket, that's the long range one, right? Yeah, just go for that. It actually reduces your accuracy, but doesn't matter. Morale and stamina, right. Get that, that'd be good for you. Cool. Not really afford anything at the moment. A bit short, Go for the battlefield quickly. That'd be great. What we got? Ah, our column has arrived on the flank of a friendly force. That again, right, commit some reservists. Assault succeeds, the same as before, so I won't read it out. Such bravery, thank you. Ooh, very nice, right. Those muskets, let's just check them. They are, is it Neustadt muskets, I believe? They have better range and charge, but less reload time. More reload time, should I say. They take longer to reload. Okay. I quite like the Podzan musket. What we'll do, we'll change it with the Death musket. Delft, what's it called? Delft musket. Now, the charging thing, the socket, but that would be quite good on some of these, like, Fusilier. We've got Fusiliers. So for these, like, recruits that we're going to kind of use as a melee unit, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. So that's good. I won't mind going to the encampment, getting stuck in it. We'll say this, we do need to buy some recruits for sure. They're not more expensive, but we need at least 2k and some provisions. 2k is just kind of the standard, because if we take some heavy losses, we can do the... if you win, you can get, obviously, casualties back and prisoners and stuff, but... The camp was abandoned in haste, cooking fire still smoldered, and scattered kit lies strewn around the ground. The enemy must have left in a great hurry, though the reason is not immediately clear. We may strip the camp for supplies or take the time to pull up the works entirely. The latter may draw attention. It's possible a patrol may return before we're finished. Ransack the camp. Enemy field army. Let's do it. Ooh. Dealt. 2 musket and then muskets. Okay, let's do it. There's a chance of facing enemy field army. Well, they didn't appear, did they? That's brilliant. That's good. That's a win. It's a big jelly bean win. 2 outposts there. We can do that. That'll get us some French grenadiers. That's not a problem. Oh, let's go to... Let's engage them first. 4600. We've got the numbers and the veterancy now. Recruits, 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 RT and Jaegers. This will be a quite nice win. Let's do it. Let's do the strats. Let's use the superior numbers to our advantage, as they say. Right. Oh, not good with the water. Right. So these are a kind of elite unit. We've got Fusiliers, 2 Fusilier units, and some Irish. These are our, like, melee component. So these guys are going to be doing all the contacting, like the standard line formation, the gun line, Missy Generale. We will advance forward. These guys are both still going to do that. I quite like that tactic of the attack column, but we're going to do the left side because it's far more open. Because you got to think about not just cover, but movement time. So cavalry will hold on the... No, they're going to come with. As a general. You can hold there for now, bro. No. So you guys, I'd love you to move up to... We just really need to contact them and keep them busy. So you are going to just kind of advance forward. You guys, if you want to push there for now. Actually, push there when it's kind of more open. Same with the cavalry. As a generale, push there. Brilliant. Brilliantus. These do have these bayonets, makes a big difference compared to that. And they've got the light socket, which is good for the charge. That's going to make a big difference against recruits. The RT came very close. These guys are actually probably going to get contacted before. Just thought we're not probably going to make it where we ideally want to be. So we're going to just a little bit closer and get some pace on. See if we can get in there quick. Because the quicker we get into the line formation, the quicker we can start the kind of assault. We want the line formation to take the casualties. I know it sounds horrible, but we want the melee units in the best position, like best potential, like, formation. So these guys are getting in. Right, you guys start to move up. Quick and steady. Cavalry, push forward. We could potentially go for the Jaegers. Get the morale there. These guys are the Irish Fusiliers, if you can. Move into position. You've got decent stamina. These guys, oh, these are very close. Let the first salvo happen, and then as soon as the first salvo is done, prepare yourself to charge. Let the first salvo happen. Good hits, good hits. Jaegers are quite packed in there. Those recruits aren't going to last long. First salvo is going to happen for sure, and then we'll charge up and engage. They're actually going to take another hit before the first salvo even hits. That gets returned. That's nuts. Right, go for it. Charge. Look at that. They should be charging. They're going to charge. Please move quick, quick, quick. Charge. Quick as you can. Quick as you can, gents. They charge it. Charge. They might not hit in time. Are they going to charge? There we go. They are going to take some hits. I'm not going to lie. There are going to be hits. But it's going to be worth it. Massive block of forces. They're going to take the brunt of it. Charge! Look at that block and attack column just ready. Decimation. They're not going to last long, man. They're not going to last long at all. There you go, that's it. That's left flank crumbled. Form up, quick as you can. Set there. They've already retreated. Irish Fusiliers push up. French Fusiliers are engaging. Good stuff. These guys are pushing in pretty aggressively. Cavalry, get ready. Actually, if you guys can, charge there. And then cavalry's going to come in once they contact, basically. As soon as they engage, the cavalry's going to start moving. I don't want to risk getting it like badly hit. But there we go. So the contacts should come in. Yeah, they're all going to get contacted once that starts, I believe. Go for it. So that's it's going to drag them both in. So the cavalry might take the odd hit, but it should be good enough that we're going to... Are they regrouped? Holy crap, they have. That's not good. Right, push back. That was quite a good regroup on them. These are going for the Jaegers, so they should smash them. Their subsidy recruits are very exhausted, but the weight of numbers. The Jaegers are going to get caught in a nasty attack there. That should take them. We've got swords, we've got stuff, good stuff. Butchery ensues. Nice, that was a quick win. Provincial cavalry, get on them. Irish, if you can, get to the arty. Which you can. Let's break these. These aren't going to last long. Right, and that's the kind of chain of things that happens. You can charge them. Raw recruits. Start pushing back up. These are moving in. The French cavalry might be able to push up if we can. Push through them, push through them, push through them. Push through, push through, push through. Push through, you retards. Right, try to charge, try to charge. Can we charge, can we charge? No, because this stupid system where it's still caught, but come on. That's the win. Right, break them. These aren't going to last long. Yeah, these should die in a minute. Okay, you know what? Just charge them. Just charge. And there we go. That should be the win. They're going to break. There we go. Nicely done. Tactic worked solid. Really good tactic. Using those numbers to advantage. Finish the battle quick. Reduces casualties, but also importantly reduces ammunition usage, which is a big thing. Nice bit of Thalers there, which is great. Which now, I think we're going to go full. I want reservists. We're going for Thalers and ammo. I like to have the ammo stocked up. We took a few losses there, but we have got the bodies. We've got a lot of stuff there, which is really good. Got a lot of good stuff there. We did get, so we can get more French Fusiliers, which is nice. So that's my core French unit there, like my core French bodies. These are upgraded as well. Wow, right. I'll have to do some research what I want to go into. Artillery won't be a bad idea. There's Swiss Fusiliers. The Swiss Grenadiers. My god, look at the health on them. They have better melee and stuff, but their morale is insane. The Irish have really good charge. They are pretty good. What's good for them? Is it that's their reload speed. Look at the morale on them, 70. French Grenadiers, they're a bit more low around, but they're larger. There's Volunteers Grenadiers. They've got good movement speed and stuff. Wow. I will say the Swiss Grenadiers with the big morale is beautiful. They're not as good in combat, but that morale is superb. Superb, comrade. They're really small Grenadier units. Arty's not a bad choice either. Cavalry's really good, actually, to be fair. Provincial cavalry. Probably what we should wait for now. That's not a problem. Save that up. Right. Rearm, reload. There is that. Melee damage received, but move speed goes down. Right. Oh! La French Cavalerie. Oh, holy crap. These can upgrade. Right. We've got French Hussars, which are really, really quick. Holy Christ, they're quick. And then you go to French... is it Gendarmerie? They are really quick and really aggressive. These are slower, but seriously powerful compared to them. And the morale's high. I want some Royal French Cavalry. So go French Dragoons first, that's fine. You can get that. You know, open that up. Get the horse. You've already got the armour. I think you're pretty good. That's cool. A lot of guns and stuff here, which is nice. Nice to see, right. Everyone rearm, do all that. There are outposts there. There's battlefields further down here. What time of? We're hitting the hour mark. Let's go down to the encampment as quick as we can. We are regrouping, rearming. We're in a pretty good spot. We've got a good force. We have come upon a rear camp established upon ground recently taken from the enemy. Several groups of irregulars, locals, auxiliaries, and men of various borderings have gathered here in hopes of joining our cause. Depending on who we choose to rally, we may raise a force of Freikorps, Hungarian volunteers, Cossacks, or other recruits suited to this theatre. The men are ready if we'll have them. 1 Prussian Freikorps units, 1 Austrian Grenz recruit regiment, 1 Cossack regiment, which is pretty good. I've used them. Germans, the unreliable. Frenchmen, I may regret this. Oh, it made me giggle. Prussian Freikorps. 1 Austrian Grenzer regiment, recruit regiment. Grenzer. I don't even know. Their aim is deadly. Yeah. Subsidy recruit regiment. That's a Grenzer recruit regiment. Okay, we'll go for the Grenzers. What do they actually even... The Grenzer recruit regiment. Oh, right. Oh, right. They can go to Grenzer sharpshooters. That would be cool. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm happy to have them. Right. They have really good... They have pretty... Damn, they do have good aim. Jesus Christ. Right, well, we'll get them armed with some Tila muskets for now. And just... yeah, they'll be fine. That's pretty cool. I'll take them. We've got a large force there. There's battlefields and outposts down there. Let's hope there's a town on the way. There must be. There must be a town. Oh my god, right. Go. Catch him. We'll join this to the episode. We might as well break this force. So we got British foot, 2 recruits, and 2 provincial cavalry. Very interesting. So a fairly large cavalry force for the Brits. We should be able to absolutely decimate them. Should be able to. We'll see what happens. Right, righty here, old chaps. Right, get this force back. These are where the Grenzes are. We've got the large force. These are all Fusiliers now, so these are all pretty elite. Put them here, put them here. Nice. And what we'll do, Royal Recruits will stay on that kind of assault doctrine. I'm enjoying that kind of tactic, the attack column in the centre. Nice bit of open terrain, keep the jungle behind. The French Dragons. Keep them there for now. And the Grenzer recruits. Put them into line. We'll use them in the tree line. Right, brilliant. So if we get all these together, and what we'll do is we're going to advance kind of down to there. They could get into the buildings there, but we can probably overrun them. These attack columns are going to move up as well, ready to push in and take on the British foot. Dragoons there, and Generali there. Beautiful. Let's do it. Should be able to get in. The Fusiliers, I don't know. Their recruits aren't going to last that long. The cavalry is pretty good. I feel like my Dragoons are far better. Yeah, far better. But we are moving in pretty well with the pace. These, so cavalry, Dragoons from this side. These guys are going to get in range pretty soon. If you can, get some pace up. Right. So the combat begins. Get the Dragoons ready to countercharge. These guys, push up as close as you can. Now what we're going to do, the Grenzers are going to come there and charge. Not charge, but get into range. Get the general there. Irish Fusiliers are doing well. The Dragoons, just get them ready in position in case they charge us. There's Royal Recruits now. One sec, they're not in line. Go for it, go for the charge. Yeah, they should be able to get in there before the enemy contacts us back. Good shots. They may... If you could target them, I feel like they'll target them, which is not a problem. These should contact them before they get in. Too late for you guys, gentlemen. These guys are going to contact the British forces. France versus Britannia. They're still reloading. Sorry, Britain. Your time is up. Look at that. The contact's going to happen. Nicely done. Nicely done. The Royal Recruits are taking a few casualties there, actually. Red Coat Recruits. Have these got some decent stuff? Oh, they do have some upgrades there, unfortunately. We may need to support these with the Generali. General, get there with your morale. Right, you guys. Want to countercharge the British foot. French Dragoons are ready to counter-attack as well, but be ready. The General's going to push, support. These guys aren't going to last long. These guys should be moving as quick as they can. General's just giving that morale boost is what we needed. That should break those Red Coat Recruits. Lovely. The British foot's going. British foot's gone. They're not going to last long there. There we go. Red Coat Recruits doing it. General gave them the boost they needed. Pull back. Right, Royal Recruits if you can. Then push back. You're fine. You guys just hold the line. These are now coming in. These Royal Recruits, push back. Reform your line if you can. Quick as you can. Dragoons be ready. Dragoons be ready. Royal recruits, get out of there as quick as you can. Oh, it's going to be close. One sec. Charge them. Get ready, get ready. Oh, Royal recruits, they know what. Go for it. You're probably going to get smashed a bit, but the Dragoons should rip these to pieces. Beautifully done, beautifully done. Provincial Cavalry is doing a decent job there. If we can get back here and engage. That should wrap it up, really. There we go. Nicely smashed. Dragoons doing some great work. Sheer weight and numbers just absolutely smashing them to pieces, which is really nice. I do like the large force, I've got to say. It has its advantages. Just got to stack up on provisions because they munch a lot of food. Brilliantly done. Brilliant. Some nice stuff there. Yeah, we're going to need conscripts. We took losses, but I'm always wary about how many bodies we have. We need reservists ready at all times, basically. Right. Oh, these Royal recruits are upgraded. Do I go for French Grenadiers for these really big body units? Yeah. They're not as good as a lot of the other Grenadiers. For instance, Sherman Grenadiers. I don't know, they're actually pretty good. They're actually pretty good. Yeah, I like the core to be French. We do have the chance for cavalry, but I like the idea of getting these Grenadiers in early, because basically they're doing the Grenadiers job anyway, so we'll kind of focus on that. Let's give them 2 of the muskets. Is it 2 of the muskets? Because they are better for combat. Who else has got 2 of the musket? I believe you do. So you can have that musket. You got 2 of the musket. You got 2 of the musket. You've got 2 of the musket. You can actually have the Delft musket. Give you more range. That'd be interesting. Open order accuracy, move speed. Yeah, you can use that. Use some move speed. Is that any good? So that's morale move speed. You're fine. Oh, charge. Some of these guys, these can focus on having charges and stuff like that. Accuracy and reload. Ooh, that'd be nice for some of you guys. Get on that. Oh no. Yeah, do that. Give him some cheese. Give him some cheese. You can take advantage of that. Brilliant. Right, lovely. Everyone else is good. Right. Let us quickly go to, what's it called? Jodinu? I don't freaking know. I can't spell. I can't even read, as you can tell. Right. Let's get rid of some of the crap we don't need. We don't need the warm muskets. We've got tons of stuff. We don't need the warm bayonets either. We haven't even got the arty. Just a pain in the ass. We'll keep some of that for now. Right. For now. Now, provisions are eating 16 a day. Let's get that over 400. Ammo. Not bad. New unit, 450. Cool. Is there anything useful here? There is Royal recruits. Hey, volunteer Fusiliera. Yeah, there is Royal recruits potentially if we need them. Anything else we can sell though? We'll keep some of that for now. We're in a pretty good situation. I will get, let's get some reservists just in case and more provisions. We're a bit low on money, but that's fine. There are things nearby to pillage. I actually always worry about money though with the officers, so let's just do that. We should be fine for a few days. So we've got a large force. We're getting fairly upgraded. We've got Fusiliers basically all the way down. So look at the Irish compared to the Fusiliers. I think they have better morale. The morale is what is pretty crap on the Fusiliers. Like for more elite troops, they're not that good on morale. So we're going to hopefully get some morale stuff. We've got 2 outposts down here, which will get us some French Grenadiers. We have a battlefield there and battlefield there, so we can get all 3, both of the doctrines, and then up there. That is a large force, but we still have quite a bit of time. So we've got time to move around and engage armies and do some nice fancy stuff, which is cool. But yeah, it's going pretty well as the French, and the force looks pretty decent. We have the next block, so the Grenadiers will fill that. We can also get some more cavalry, which would be great. These guys, I'd love to make like an early Grenadier block. Because of that ability to melee damage plus 1% per regiment in your army, if we get a full 12 units, that's 12% bonus, which is not amazing, but it's not terrible. But that 12%, if you can stack that Grenadier damage up, can really make a difference. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Been a pleasure to bring it to you. Always fun to play as a different force. And have a beautiful day, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.